Well, hello, and welcome back. Here's a new experiment that was suggested to me by the Daft Man. And some of us were asking him questions about what to do with the back energy on a Bedini and capacitors and such. And he said, well, you can take the energy off the Bedini and put it in a capacitor and run another Bedini. And so that's what's going on here. I have two Bedini motors running off one battery. There's the one battery right there. And it's supplying energy to this Bedini here. This was the first lid motor Bedini. And of course, it's got the generator system on it that the second one didn't have. But it's feeding back end energy into that capacitor right there. And that capacitor is sitting at that voltage right now. And it's supplying energy to the second Bedini motor through this step-down adjustable voltage regulator right there. It's holding the voltage there, and it'll work without that voltage regulator, but it makes a more interesting project. But yeah, there's the amp draw. This is drawing 190 milliamps for the two motors, and I can adjust that up or down. See, there goes it down. It slows both motors down, or I rev it up and it revs both motors up. But when I had this running earlier, I had this up to a higher RPM. I was actually getting some energy off the rotor with this little coil and LED just by holding it up close to the rotor, and it was making that thing light up. Now it's not going fast enough. These little coils are handy because you can test out your energy from your wheels, and this one just isn't revving up enough. But anyway, this was an interesting project suggested by the Daft Man, and he was trying to help some of us figure out what to do with the capacitor and the back energy on a Bedini motor. And thank you, Mr. Daft Man. I appreciate it.